the quantum classical transition. Have you ever had a dream so vivid, so real, that for a moment after you woke up, you weren't sure which world was the true one? The world of the dream, where anything was possible, where you could fly, where time flowed backwards, where thoughts became things. Or this world, the world of your solid bed, the steady hum of your computer, the predictable sunrise outside your window. What if I told you that both of those worlds are real? That the world of limitless, magical possibility and the world of solid, predictable reality are not two separate places, but are in fact the very same reality, viewed through two different lenses? Welcome to the greatest unsolved mystery in all of science. Welcome to the quantum classical transition. This isn't just a line in a physics textbook. This is the hidden shoreline where the ocean of pure potential crashes onto the beaches of the world we know. It's the moment the infinite becomes finite, the moment magic becomes matter. And the most astonishing part? You are living in this transition right now with every breath you take. Let's start in the realm of the small, the quantum realm. If our everyday world is a grand classical symphony, orderly, composed, predictable, then the quantum world is the sound of every single instrument in the universe, all playing every possible note at the same time, in a state of pure, chaotic, creative potential. In this domain, the very idea of a thing dissolves. A particle like an electron isn't a tiny, hard ball. It's more like a ghost, a whisper of existence. It doesn't exist in one place. It exists as a cloud of probability, a shimmering haze of could be here and could be there. It is in a state physicists call superposition. It is, for all intents and purposes, in multiple places at once. It is spinning both clockwise and counterclockwise simultaneously. It is a realm of and. Think of a magical coin spinning in a dark room. Before you look, it is not heads or tails. It is both heads and tails. Its fate is not written. It is a poem of possibilities. And it gets stranger. This quantum ghost world is also connected in ways that defy our understanding of space. Two particles can become entangled. They are born from the same quantum event, and from that moment on, they share a single soul. They are one being, split across any distance. Change the spin of one, and its twin instantly knows and responds, whether it's in the lab next door or on the other side of a galaxy. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it, suggests a level of connectedness, a cosmic oneness that our everyday minds simply cannot grasp. So, this is the quantum world, a fluid, dreamlike, interconnected, magical reality, a reality of pure potential. Now, look at your hand. Look at the solidity of it, the defined edges. You are here, in this chair. You are not also in the next room. The device you're watching this on is a solid object. It doesn't flicker in and out of existence. It obeys the strict, reliable laws of Sir Isaac Newton. If you drop it, it falls. Every time. This is the classical world, the world of or. The coin is either heads or it is tails. The world of separate, distinct objects. So, what happens? Where does the magic go? This, my friends, is the quantum classical transition. It is the mysterious process by which the fuzzy, multiple possibility quantum world collapses into the single, definite reality we all experience. It is the moment the dreamer wakes up. For decades, scientists have been searching for the threshold. They've tried to pinpoint the exact moment a quantum system becomes a classical one. Is it a matter of size? Does the magic vanish when enough atoms clump together? They've run breathtaking experiments, putting larger and larger objects into quantum superposition. They've put tiny vibrating membranes, even objects visible to the naked eye, into a state of being in two places at once. And it works until it doesn't. It's as if reality itself has a stability threshold, a point where the dream becomes too vivid, too complex, and must snap into a single, shared storyline. But why? What force, what law, what cosmic editor decides that the show is over, and it's time to pick a single, classical reality? One of the earliest and most profound ideas is that it is us who does it. The act of observation, the simple act of looking. In this view, the quantum world remains in its fluid, potential state until a conscious observer, a mind, interacts with it. Your glance, your measurement, is what forces the quantum system to make a choice, to collapse from a wave of probability into a single, solid particle. Think about the sheer, mystical power of that. Consciousness is not a passive passenger in the universe. It is an active participant in creation. It is the sculptor that carves reality from the marble of potential. Your attention is a creative force. This idea, while controversial, places mind and consciousness at the very center of the cosmic drama. The universe is waiting for us to look, so it can decide what it is. But what if you're not looking? Is the moon still there when no one is watching? This interpretation leads us down a rabbit hole of solipsism and philosophy that is both thrilling and terrifying. Another, more modern explanation is just as mystical, but in a different way. It's called decoherence. Imagine our quantum particle, our magical spinning coin, existing in its perfect isolated superposition. Now imagine it's not so isolated anymore. It's in a room. It starts to interact with the air molecules, with a stray photon of light, with the faint whisper of the Earth's magnetic field. Each of these tiny, insignificant interactions is like a vote for one reality over another. The air molecule bumps into the heads version of the coin. The photon scatters off the tails version. Before long, the quantum system, which was once a private dream, has been shared with the entire environment. Its quantum secret has been leaked. The environment now knows which state it's in, and in doing so, it forces a decision. The magic doesn't vanish. It leaks out. It dissipates into the vastness of the world around it. The transition from quantum to classical, in this view, is a transition from a private dream to a public broadcast. The moment your secret is out, you have to pick a story and stick to it. This is why we don't see quantum behavior in our everyday lives. Our world is too noisy, too interconnected. There is no isolation. Everything is constantly measuring everything else. The air is measuring you. The light is measuring you. The very fabric of space-time is taking notes. We are all constantly collapsing each other's quantum waves, collaborating to build a single, consistent, classical reality that we can all agree on. We are the authors of a shared story, writing it together, moment by moment. But what does this mean for you? For your life? It means that the solid, predictable world you navigate is an illusion. A magnificent, consistent, and very useful illusion, but an illusion nonetheless. Underneath the surface of your desk, your car, your own body, there is a seething, bubbling, probabilistic chaos, a constant dance of creation and annihilation, an ocean of infinite potential. You are not a static object. You are a whirlpool, a stable pattern emerging from this endless quantum flux. Your thoughts, your intentions, your consciousness are not separate from this process. They are born from it, and they may very well interact with it in ways we are only beginning to understand. This isn't just physics. This is a new mythology, a new understanding of our place in the cosmos. We are the point where the universe becomes aware of itself. We are the mechanism by which potential becomes real. We are the bridge between the quantum and the classical. So, the next time you make a decision, any decision, what to eat for breakfast, what career path to take, whether to tell someone you love them, think of the quantum transition. You are holding a world of possibilities in your mind, a superposition of futures. And in the moment you act, in the moment you commit, you collapse that wave function. You choose your reality. You bring one possible timeline out of the shadows and into the solid light of day. Your life is not a pre-recorded film. It is a quantum script. And you, with your consciousness and your choices, are the director, deciding scene by scene what happens next. The journey into this mystery is just beginning. Scientists are now building quantum computers that harness this spooky power, and they are revealing a universe even stranger than we imagined. With every experiment, the boundary between the quantum and the classical blurs, forcing us to question the very nature of what is real. The transition is not a wall, it is a horizon, and we are sailing towards it. If this journey into the heart of reality captivated you, if you felt that sense of wonder, then do our shared reality a favor. Give this video a like. It tells the algorithm that this kind of exploration matters. Subscribe to the channel because we have only scratched the surface of the cosmic mysteries waiting to be uncovered, from the holographic principle to the nature of time itself. And I want to hear from you. This is a conversation. What do you think collapses the quantum wave? Is it consciousness? Is it the environment? Or is it something else? Something even more profound? Let me know your thoughts, your theories, your own mystical experiences in the comments below. Let's create a superposition of ideas and see what reality we can build together. For those of you who are truly hungry to go deeper, to explore how this quantum classical transition fits into a much larger, more breathtaking cosmic picture, a picture where our entire universe may be a holographic projection and where infinite parallel realities are constantly blooming into existence. I invite you to check out my book, Holographic Multiverse. In it, we weave together quantum mechanics, cosmology, and consciousness into a vision of reality that is as beautiful as it is mind-bending. The link is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for observing. And remember, you are not just living in reality. You are, in every moment, helping to create it.